Whoa! Welcome! Welcome to Wrestle Cram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. D Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I am here on a Friday to give you the humble fans, just like your boy here. AEW Rampage. First and foremost, thank y'all so much for allowing me to be a part of your time. I know that sleep plus work equals relax at the end of your day. Some of y'all, I hope that I am relaxing you with the shows that I give you, the content that I give you each and every day. I love y'all so much. Hopefully you love me back. Hopefully. If you don't, if you watch it because, you hate me, I can't fix that. But without you guys, truly, it would not be a me. So that's why I thank you each and every day. We're gonna keep rocking this bad boy to the field, till the wheels fall off of this bad boy. And when they fall off, we're gonna push it, because that's what we do here at WrestleCram. Before you do anything, watch the show. If you like the show, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Do that thumbs up thing for me. If you want to do more than just a thumbs up, go ahead and hit the sub button. We're on the road to 100 subs. We're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. Also, if you want to do more than just the thumbs up and the sub, go ahead and hit that notification bell. I do 5 core shows each and every week. But you will get a bonus tomorrow, because you will get, of course, a bonus show, because it is Battle of the Belts 3. It's only 3 matches, I think, that are announced. And I was gonna do a show about it, but I guarantee it'll be longer. I guarantee it'll probably be an hour show, but there's only 3 matches that were announced, so that's why I didn't do it. But you will get the review tomorrow. Also, you'll get a show called the Dirt Sheet Roundup, where I talk about the dirt sheets, and we talk about it. We fix it all up, make it look pretty and nice for you. I'll get my takes on it. A lot of when I talk about now, when I do talk about my 2 cents, it's mostly off of the Dirt Sheet Roundup. I grab one particular topic and I try to do about a 15-minute, 20-minute take on it. So, if you want to look at my 2 cents as well, that's going to be in the morning. I will have that out for you to consume as well. First, so let's go ahead and talk about it. AEW Rampage is back to its glory. It wasn't the best last Friday, but what can I say? They all can't be golden. This one was really good. I enjoyed it. The main event was probably the match of the week, you guys. Man, it was so good. So good. We had, so we'll talk about that. Also, we'll talk about the other stuff that's going on as well on Rampage. First and foremost, we get the intro match. It's Jon Moxley versus I've never heard of him, the Southern Psycho. Is it Warner? Matt Warner. I've never heard of him before. He was very interesting. I like his promo chops. He did have a pretty nice promo at the beginning where he talks about, this ain't no wrestling. It's going to be straight fighting. And truly, it was a fight. I mean, both men were completely bloody at the end of the match. I guess it was a no disqualification match because we did get chairs. So at the beginning, we got a back suplex by Jon Moxley onto a sitting chair. It was crazy. After that, we got a crazy DDT. Crazy DDT on the steps to the Southern Psycho. This young man, he was really good. I really enjoyed him. I think he's NWA, or he's with Crockett people. He did win a battle royal, I'm guessing at the Ric Flair thing, to get the match for Jon Moxley. Also, he did a beautiful figure four leg drop. That was during the commercial break there. Um, Warner brought in two chairs. Jon Moxley punches the chair, which made Warner actually bleed. I guess the punch bust him open as well, messing up his hand, which was make no sense. But after that, we got a suplex off the second rope by Jon Moxley. Actually, then after that he bites. Jon Moxley bites, get like an apple, bites into Warner. Gave him the elbows. After that, he gave him those crazy stumps, reverted it into a pile driver, gave him some more stumps, put him in a sleeper, and he passed out for Jon Moxley to win the match. Once again, it's a typical Jon Moxley match where he does Jon Moxley stuff. This is why I really think that Jon probably is going to lose his belt. He's going to take a little time off. He's going to have to, because his style of fighting cannot keep going for this long. But good match, Jon Moxley match. I mean, what can you say? After that, we got a video package. After Ricky Starks attempted to attack Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs got a lot of offense in. They tried to interview him, but the family with QT Marshall came in and told him you need some backup. We're here for you. He's like, nah, I'm good. Some dude that looks like Razor Ramon was in the group or whatnot. I thought that was pretty funny. After that, we got a Konosuke Takeshita match. Hopefully I got that right. In the comments, I got that right. Versus Ryan Hollywood Hunk. It was a pretty straightforward match. They're trying to get Takeshita, all of the buzz for Saturday. I mean, very quick match. I mean, the guy is just phenomenal when it comes to the speed and him hitting those ropes. He did get a win in with a diving knee. Guessing that's his special. He is a Japanese strong style wrestler. At the end of that match, Peter Avalon came in to try to attack. He gets the business as well, of course. And if you've listened to his music, Takeshita music is so good. I effing love that every time I hear his music. But of course that's not going to happen. But anyway, after that we get the Orange Cassidy. We get that Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends. They are talking about that. Of course, Orange Cassidy has dropped from the top 5, and of course the Best Friends have dropped from the top 3 in tag. So what they are now, they are putting their hat in the ring. They are going to be in the trios tournament. That's all they were announcing. After that, we get the match. The Madison Rayne, who apparently used to be the women's coach for AEW. Now she's back in the ring, and she has a match with Layla Gray. Pretty decent match. Not anything to phone home to. Madison Rayne did get the win with the cross reign. And out comes Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill has said that she has an open challenge for anybody to do it, but she did challenge Madison Rayne for the TNT title. She will face her on Wednesday. But Karen Hogan attacks from the back, but Karen Hogan doesn't get any love, and she gets dropped as well by Madison Rayne. I've never heard of Madison Rayne. Apparently, she's a multi-world champion. I'm guessing on Ring of Honor or overseas. I'm guessing Joshi Wrestling. But I do like her fighting style. She is a traditional wrestler. So I want to see what more she can do or how long this match can be with Jade Cargill before she loses. Jade's not going to lose his belt. She's going to lose it to Athena. I guarantee she loses it to Athena before Jade picks up that women's title, which she needs to pick up to make that belt more legit. I mean, come on, you guys. More legit. Okay, so after that, we get the main event, you guys. The main event, which I thought was truly the match of the week. It was Swerve in Our Glory. Swerve in Our Glory, which of course is Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland versus to Tony Nese and Woods, Josh Woods. Never heard of Josh Woods, but apparently he is a ex-Pure Ring of Honor Pure champion. And I mean, when I tell you this match was crazy, great match. They use, the stuff around them because it is a street fight. They use the stuff around them, but they didn't have those, to factor into the match, which was really good. First and foremost, before the smart Sterling, they did come in first, and then Swerve in Our Glory came in after. They didn't even hesitate. They took all their stuff off, took the belts, left them on the top of the stage, and walked all the way down to make this match official. This was a Texas Tornado match, so nobody tagged in or out. I'll talk about one more thing after this match, but we did get a Tony. Oh my God. Tony Nese. I mean, Tony Nese is so good, it makes no sense. I swear he is really, really good. Tony Nese threw protein powder into the face of of Keith Lee, blinding him for a lot of the time. Because Keith Lee is trying to find somebody who has water to drain all of that off of him. After that, I'm guessing Sterling was the one that set up the two tables on the outside. Those will come into play at the end of the match. After that, Woods and Nese does a double DDT onto a chair and they both jump on top of each other to get the pin, but Swerve comes in with a beautiful 450 frog splash to break up the pin. After that, we got a table in the ring where Tony Nese attacks Swerve, throwing him onto the table, but Keith Lee grabs him and pulls him out, putting Sterling into the opportunity to do the spot, but Swerve gets out of the way. Keith Lee grabs Sterling, throws him into the table. He's out. He's out as well. So Woods is trying to do a back suplex onto the double tables to no avail. Tony Nese looks at the opportunity, pushes or does a nice little shoulder tackle to knock out both Woods and, of course, Keith Lee onto those double tables. They are both out for the count. So Tony Nese grabs as many chairs as he can, throws it into the ring, and he tries to do a nice back suplex for Swerve into all of those chairs that did not happen. Swerve does a crazy stump from the top rope onto everything that was there onto Tony Nese. He does that Swerve stump. Oh my God, crazy spot. He does pin and win the match. Great match. Once again, the match, I cannot do the match as justice as I should, but go watch the match yourself. I thought it was a great match. Probably that was the match of the week for me. Um, but before I do that, I forgot to pull up one thing. They will have a video. They had a video package between, of course, Andrade and Rouge versus the Lucha Brothers, where they will have a match on Wednesday. I think it's something at the Creek, Quake at the Creek. I think it is. Um, and they will have a traditional luchador match, which I'm guessing is going to be a tornado tag salted with some luchador match rules as well. I can't wait to see that match. We will have, of course, the John Moxley and Chris Jericho, Lionheart Chris Jericho, for the AEW Interim Championship. And Jake Cargill will face Rayne as well. I think those. Oh, and we will have the Coffin match between Darby Allin and Brody King. That looks like a very interesting match as well. I think those are the only ones that have been announced as of right now. Can't wait to see Wednesday. Tomorrow, once again, you got two shows. Two shows coming on. You got, of course, the Dirt Sheet Roundup, and you will have my review of Battle of the Belts 3. Y'all like, share, subscribe, send it over to people you like, send it over to people you don't like. Send it over to Steeler fans. Get still over Steeler fans. Go Steelers. We had our very first, we didn't have our match, but we had the very first match, the Hall of Fame match. One of my co-workers, a close friend of mine, Josh, he is a Jaguars fan. Sorry. They did get destroyed. 27-11. Oakland did whoop that ass. So, before we, I will say this. I'm going to try to say this at the end of every match. At the match show. Y'all, make sure you're practicing social distancing. Make sure, if you are healthy enough and you can, wear a mask. And if you can do that, both of those, and do the last, which is get vaccinated. It will help not only yourself, but everybody around you. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay healthy. Stay safe as well. Until next time. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.